Welcome to JAckson Peak, Wyoming. You can see JAckson Peak behind me. In times of Lemuria and Atlantis, the violet flame was very present on the surface of the earth. But after the fall and the destruction of Atlantis and Lemuria, the flame was removed by Saint Germaine into JAckson Peak, Wyoming, one of the centers of Saint Germaine and the flame. So I welcome you this day to this beautiful temple of the violet flame, where Saint Germaine is waiting to speak to you. So just imagine that you are floating across the lake, and you are floating up the sides of the ridge, going towards the top of JAckson Peak. As you approach the higher elevation, you see shining out from a cleft in the rocky face a beautiful ray of violet light. You feel very drawn to this light, and you begin to follow it into a cleft in the cliff face of JAckson Peak. And as you enter the mountain, you find yourself in a beautiful chamber of amethyst light. In the center of the chamber is a beautiful violet flame, which is surrounded by a beautiful amethyst temple of geometry. Within the flame stands Saint Germaine, waiting to welcome you. So as you enter closer to the flame, he reaches out his hands and he calls you. And these are his words. Welcome, my beloved ones, to this great temple of healing, which is one of the places on the earth where I am holding the violet flame. So I have invited you here today to be released from some of the miscreations, the thought forms, the emotional memories that are holding you in karma, in separation, and in the past. I have invited you here this day in order for you to achieve freedom from all that is not you. Freedom from everything that you have accumulated in your long sojourn in the third dimension, in a physical form. As the time approaches now for the first wave of ascension for humanity, it is time now to be released from everything that you have accumulated, which is vibrating at a lower frequency than the pure light and the pure love which you are. So I invite you now to step with me into the violet flame, which is 60 feet high and many feet wide. So feel yourself inside the flame and feel it moving upwards through your body, from underneath your feet, all the way up and out through the crown of your head, and into this flame. Make the request now, in the name of your I Am Presence, that all thought forms, emotions, programs from all four of your bodies, physical, mental, astral, and spiritual, be released now. Those thought forms of fear, of doubt, lack of self-worth, victim, helplessness. These are only memories and stories that you believed to be true in the time when you were asleep and you felt separated from the source. But now, beloved ones, it is time to release the story of separation. So all of your wounds, offer them to the flame, whatever that means for you. And all of your remaining karma, karmic contracts, ask to be released from them now, if it is appropriate for your highest good. Offer them to the flame, requesting in the name of your I Am Presence that you be set free now from all conditioning, from all karma, for the rest of this lifetime. Now take the violet flame into every cell of your body. Feel it glowing through violet light, beautiful violet flame, taking it into every cell, the flame of transmutation, and ask in the name of your mighty I Am Presence for this energy to remain with you 24 hours, 7 days, so that in the time that remains before your chosen time to make the ascension, you may remain in the violet flame, constantly transmuting all negativity into pure love, into pure light. So now make this declaration, if it is your will. I am my mighty I Am Presence. I am free from all miscreated thoughts, words and actions from the past. In the name of my mighty I Am Presence, I declare that I am now free to be all that I am. I am released from all negativity, from all karmic residue, all contracts which would bind me in separation and suffering. Through all time, space, and all dimensions. I see this in the name of my mighty I Am Presence. And I declare that it is so. So feel yourself now becoming the flame of transmutation. Any residual memories, any difficulty of energy between you and another, release it now into the flame. Transmuting all negative feeling with forgiveness and love. And as you do this, you release yourself into freedom, and you release all of those with whom you have been in conflict into their freedom, so that each of you is now free to manifest all of your divine presence in this lifetime, in this physical form. You are most welcome to return to the temple of the violet flame whenever you choose. I am here to serve you, to serve the ascension of the planet. I am most grateful to be of service to you, my beloved brothers and sisters of the light, those who have carried the flame from the light through the darkness. You stand now upon the threshold. So shine your light brightly and step through into the essence of your own divine God Self, into the new earth. And so we co-create the return of Mother Earth to the garden. I leave you now with the love and the blessing of the One. Go in peace, go with God, and blessed be.